Hey everybody, welcome back, and thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy for another edition of
IPA Week of Pain.
Alright, so tonight I will be trying the Gruva by Lucky Bucket Brewing Company out of, pardon me, how terribly crude, out of Vista, Nebraska, which is a suburb of Omaha. And as many of you know, I took the tour. It's a great brewery. They make some really good beers, and this is, I don't know, maybe the fourth or fifth or sixth beer that I've reviewed from them. Haven't found a beer that I dislike by these guys, so let me get my phone back open here, and I'll read you what they have to say about the Groover. Let me try to drop my voice a couple octaves. All you IPA lovers out there, dig this. What we have is a smooth and hoppy selection for your enjoyment. The mellow malt gets things moving while the funky hop baseline drops. Get a whiff and take a sip. Now you're in the groove. It does have an ABV of 7% alcohol by volume. I was really hoping that if I dropped my voice that low, it would finally hit puberty, but as you can tell by my voice now, that didn't happen, so. What do? One of these days, right? Gonna use my often neglected credit card bottle opener. My father-in-law gave this to me a while back, and I forget that I even have it sometimes. But it's always in my wallet. Plus, more times than not, I have my pocket knife on me, which has a bottle opener on it. I should just get a keychain and complete the trifecta. That way I'm never without a bottle opener. So I think this is more of just a traditional IPA. I don't think it has anything too crazy in it. I'm expecting piney, tarry, floral, whatever descriptive word you want to use. I'm expecting that kind of flavor. I'm not expecting any sort of fruit flavors or anything crazy like that. And as we can see, it's a nice golden color. There's some carbonation going on. You can see the bubbles rising. So it's an active little beer. Let's do a little shameless self-promotion. There we go. That looks great. Love the look of that. And aroma-wise, I'm picking up hops. And nothing overpowering, so I don't know. There's only one thing left to do. Cheers. That is a pretty smooth IPA. I better have another drink of that. Yeah, that's really good. It was IPAs like this that kind of got me started into liking IPAs whenever I went through my IPA phase. But it's not overwhelmingly hoppy. There's definitely hops there. So if you're a hop head, you will like this. If you're not huge into hops, I think this would still work. The bitterness is not overwhelming, and I better have one more drink. There's a little bit of maltiness in there too. A little bit. But overall, really a good balance. On the belch, maybe a little bit more bitterness than on the way down. But going down, it goes down really smooth. Yeah, I really think this would go well with a lot of foods. I always, if I'm doing an IPA and I'm eating something, I tend to go with spicier things. So maybe some wings or maybe some nice spicy fish tacos. Maybe would be good. Pulled pork, you can never go wrong. Pulled pork and IPA. So yeah. And I'll leave a link to their website so you can check them out. They also have a distillery, so if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check that out. If you're in the area, I suggest taking the tour. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I really liked it. And I think it's just a couple of bucks, like maybe $4. And then I feel like you get maybe, feel like you get a beer afterwards and maybe even like a shot or something. Or maybe it's like, maybe like a small tulip glass and a shot. Something like that. I feel like you get something from the distillery and something from the brewery side. I'd have to look it up on social media, but you can always follow them on social media. They're very active. Sky does a really good job of keeping everybody informed of what's going on, lets everybody know what food trucks are coming, and if there's new offerings, anything like that. He's always really good about keeping up, posting stuff every day. So I follow him on Twitter. I enjoy a lot of what they post. Sky's got a really good sense of humor, and more importantly, too, they make some really good beers, so check them out. And that's really all I have to. That's all I got to say about that. Kind of like Tourette. Sometimes I got to do the bad impersonations, or I feel like I'm gonna explode. So I do apologize. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you only have one liver, so use it wisely.